Hello, YouTube and Facebook friends. I'm here just to point out once again that I'm living in poverty and I'm living in abuse under an evil regime who can come and have me killed any day. Firing my favorite people on TV, Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel. Gonna start dictating what I say and do on the internet, which truly and surely means that I am going to turn the internet off and not pay for it anymore. Which means I'm not going to have anything to say or anything to do. And I ask once again, why can't I be loved? As I live in abuse and in poverty, and I need a car, and I need money, all I care about is being loved. And still, it isn't found. And I'm at a very late stage in my life, and everything I have fought for is about to be taken away from me by a dictator who has been with 14-year-old girls apparently, and evil people in Congress who are full of hate and still support someone who's been with 14-year-old girls who may never see justice, just like I never really saw justice. I have what I have because of how I fought, but it's not millions of dollars. It should have been, but it's not. And I've made the accomplishments I've made driven by my sheer will and because of what I've been through, and I've helped other people, like veterans, raised money for infants with AIDS, and went on Fox 28 News to tell people what happened to me when I was beaten, raped, and left for dead, dying and choking on my own blood. And I was sitting in a restaurant with my dad once, and these two guys came to me and they said, "We want to thank you for what you did for us." That was a good moment. But still, I am unloved. I've done nothing wrong. I've been dealing with imposters, and the only good thing about the imposters is that the imposters made me feel like I was loved, even though I knew they were fake. That was joyful. That was quite joyful. But, yeah, I'm pretty sad and hurt inside. But there isn't a lot I can do. But endure. I have to endure. I made it this far. I got to be this much of a woman. And I thought I was loved for a while almost. So, which is more than I've ever gotten in this life, that's for sure. And I have my wonderful friends, my neighbors. I have my animals that love me. And of course, there's always the Great Spirit who loves me, the Goddess who loves me. But if there's one thing that can be said, is you cannot count on man. But I also know what Grok told me when I was investigating to see if Elon Musk really loved me, and that is more people accept transgender people than hate them. It's a small group of ignorant people that led us to where we are now, that allowed what happened to happen, that put us in this position to where probably never will see freedom again in my time, because I'm nearing the end of my life, because well, I'm way over 21. Let's just say that. I wish I was far younger, and I'm gonna look like I'm 21 till I die if I have anything to do with it. But you know, why can't I be loved? That's all I have to say. Evil rules. Satan wins, and his disciples are leading this country. It's sad to me. And they're using God to spread their hate and evil. But again, I would throw myself in front of a bullet to save any of their lives, even though I cannot stand racist or people that hate. That's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about it. Blessed be to you, and I love you.